Do not try this at home, people. I am a professional.
Well, it is time to show you my pantry. It is pretty much complete as far as building at the moment, but it's still a work in progress. But I'll go ahead and show you kind of what we did and explain what what we got here. The blessing that I have. Yes. So we had a dear friend of ours, Mr. Drew, that came and visited us for a weekend. So in a couple days, he was able to take some raw lumber and stuff that we had and help us put shelves and stuff in here. And it was a process because we had to configure, and we looked up certain people online on YouTube and stuff to see what they did, and to make this little space what it needed to be for the jars, for the jar space and stuff. So I had to think of how much jars I had and the sizes, like as far as pints and quarts and gallons and stuff like that, and then my pots and pans and things. So it was a big process. But anyway, let me show you what we did. Alrighty. It's a tight squeeze in here, so it's kind of hard to do. But over in this section used to be a closet. And Drew took the closet out, and it was time consuming just a little bit. So it's rough wood and stuff, so he took out the whole wall that was here, and there was a door here. And so he took that out and put these shelves in for me. And they all have a little lip on them, about an inch or so. This is a 2-inch trim, 2x1. Anyway, and they all have lips on them so that hopefully stuff won't fall out. But anyway, I still have a lot to go. I have more stuff than I realized. But anyway, so this is kind of all my spices and stuff, and some of my oils, and this is everyday stuff that my family need to get to. And then I've got my canning pans down here, and some more pastas and popcorn and stuff like that. And then I tried to make it where I could put my vinegar and excess gallons and stuff down here. So I use a lot of vinegar for cleaning and for pickling and stuff. And I've got my salts and excess sugar and some lard and stuff there. But mostly right in the centerpiece is my canning stuff. And then as we go along, I've got my shelves with all my canning in it. On the very top, I put some excess things that I need just for entertaining the family and stuff eventually. So I won't have to get up there if you know me, I'm pretty short. So I do have my little stepping stool. But anyway, this got all my jars. I tried to organize it as in obviously keeping things together. But we got our meats and our vegetables and more stuff down here. I've got excess jars of the same thing that are on more green beans and stuff that are in those boxes down there. And so yeah, I have a little bit more stuff. And this is spices, dried goods and stuff. This is kind of like a little work area. I do have my bread maker there that I'm going to try to use. I've been trying to get to using that and make some bread, and I'm still decorating. I have a lot of old things that I just want to kind of hang up and decorate in here. We left this window in here, and I really don't need the lighting as far as for the canning. We want to keep it dark in here, so I'm going to put a curtain up and maybe later on put some tinting on the window.
The window out.
Yeah, we may take it out eventually, but at this time it just wasn't necessary and we couldn't do it. We do have terrible lighting in here, but it wasn't meant to be like this. So there's just one light right there, and Mac is going to take it out and put some track lighting and stuff eventually through here. So I've got just a little plug-in light back here. But this is all I did stain and sanded down and stained all the wood, but it's basic, just 2x4s that we split and put in so it has ample support. And then I painted the bottoms. It's actually a tinted stain, but that we had. All this stuff was what we had. I had to use what we had. So, but the stain that I had, thankfully, actually matched this bookshelf. Is on this side that you can't see too well, but this is a huge bookshelf that Mac's dad made probably back in the 70s. It's very well built still, and it traveled all over the place. Mac and them moved a couple times from state to state out west and then back here, and it is still in good shape. But this is, I got my excess stuff, store-bought things on here, but more storage to put things in. And then I can still put more stuff on top. I've been shoving things anywhere at the moment, trying to figure out still where I want to put it. I got more on my pans, my roaster, and two of my dehydrators. I have two more. I was blessed with these two recently by a dear friend who passed away. Their family did not want them, and they gave them to me. So that was wonderful. And I can have the memory when I'm using them of my sweet friend. So, and this area actually is kind of a work area at the moment, but this is where I'm going to put my dehydrators and use them because I have a plug-in right there. And but these are some extra jars and stuff that I have right now, but I have some bulk things and some spices, peppers I need to grind up and put into my jars, and so I can store them. But anyway, and under here we purposely, this is what Mac had to put. After Drew left, he didn't have enough time, so Mac put this big shelf in here for me, and we wanted to have ample space so that I can put my 5-gallon storage buckets down here with excess sugar and flour and salt like that. And I still had some extra things that I just shoved down in there for right now. But this is just a living space that we are utilizing for all of our food and my storage of canning things. So this is what it is, and it's kind of dark in here, I'm sorry, but like I said, we'll get better lighting later. And there's my stool because I'm short to stand on to get things. But the floor we will be replacing later on as well. So this used to be a bathroom, and then it went into a laundry room, and then a kind of a laundry room pantry room, and then this is what it's turned into be. So I'm very grateful. It's the first pantry I've ever had, built-in pantry like this. So I'm very grateful, because before this they were all on shelves that did not utilize the space as well. So now I have it more organized where I can put more things in there. So I'm thankful for Drew and for Mac for giving me and our family this space. Alright, thank you for watching Southern Blessed Homestead, and I hope you have a Southern Blessed day.